Unfortunately, discrimination against women in the workplace in 2009 is alive and well. It manifests not so much in terms of access to the workplace, which was a prevalent form of earlier iterations of discrimination. It manifests in terms of opportunities for advancement and promotion, the ability for a woman to succeed in the workplace. Women are often the first to go when there are layoffs or terminations. Problems with the workplace environment, sexual harassment, pregnancy discrimination. Essentially, every recognized form of discrimination exists in today's workplace.
There have been federal laws prohibiting gender-based discrimination in the workplace for many decades. But your experience is that it is continuing.
High-profile cases center primarily on pay inequity, which is the mother of all inequities that is at the heart of gender discrimination in the workplace. Probably the largest class action lawsuit is the Walmart case, that 1.6 million women who worked at Walmart from 1998 forward have obtained at the lower court level on a case that deals with systemic pay inequity. Other major federal class action cases that have addressed pay inequity for women. Boeing, the manufacturing giant, paid $72 million for its pay inequity affecting its female workers. Morgan Stanley, the investment banker giant, paid $75 million to settle a pay inequity case. It's in these large class action cases where we are seeing some real action and results at the federal level that are at least giving something back to the women who have been affected by the systemic pay inequity that continues to plague us today.
What is motivating these wide-scale, clear violations of same work, same pay?
2 words: gender bias. And gender bias takes many subtle forms that play out in thousands and countless little employment decisions, micro inequities that lead to macro inequities. And one of the best authoritative sources on this subject, a fascinating book by our former Lieutenant Governor Evelyn Murphy, who published Getting Even: Why Women Are Paid Less in America and What to Do About It. And her book collects data from major sex discrimination cases over a period of 10 years. And she concludes that what's at the heart of pay inequity cases, which are really sort of the core of the inequalities in the workplace for women, is simply old-fashioned bias that affects so many decisions that are made about women. And her book sort of debunks the popular notion that the pay inequity for women is a result of women's own choices.
This excerpt is brought to you by the Massachusetts School of Law, the leader of reform in legal education and a leader in multimedia education for the public. To view the full interview and for a full listing of MSL's programs, log on to mslaw.edu.